Hey lovely, my name is Nina Lentier and I help women heal their wombs holistically. I've personally helped over 500 women, including myself, transform their womb health. And I am a believer of the natural holistic approach to support your womb. I give women hope in a situation where they're being told that surgery and strong medications are their only options. Over the years, it's been truly inspiring, and today I'm here to teach you 5 key principles that you should be aware of and really assess when you've been diagnosed with fibroids so that you can start taking early action rather than waiting and dealing with possibly more trauma and more stress. So by the end of this video, you will know exactly what your next action step will be, and you will feel empowered in believing that you can heal within your body. Now, for those of you that stick around to the end, you're going to receive a free training. Before we get started, just wanted to let you know that I've also written a book, Beyond the Surgery, which is a documentation of my journey and a very empowering action tool that you can use to support yourself on your journey. If you want to get that, the link's below. Let's get started. Today's topic is important because most people find out that they've got fibroids late, and before they understand what's happening, fibroids are bigger, symptoms are bigger, and they feel super overwhelmed. So it's all about being as proactive as you can. So the first really critical point is bleeding and anemia. If you are heavily bleeding, even if it feels normal, you've always had heavy periods, this is a really critical factor that you must assess. And this is because it will not only deplete your iron stores, but it's not sustainable. You have to address that. You have to get yourself checked, book an appointment with your doctor, insist for the relevant scans. And if you want steps to take to really be able to get these referrals, because I know scans can be like gold dust, and it might be a bit challenging to get them. So reach out to me, connect with me, and I will point you in the right direction of what you need to kind of say in order to get your GP to listen and give you the scans, okay? Because unfortunately, heavy bleeding has been normalized and it's not seen as a big deal, when actually it's a big telltale sign. Now, maybe you're more advanced on the journey. Maybe you know that you've got fibroids and you are right now you're suffering with heavy bleeding. I urge you to do some gut analysis. You need to check your gut for possible bacterias, including H. pylori. H. pylori is a bacteria that hides in the lining of your gut, and it basically feeds on your nutrition, particularly iron. So even if you're taking lots of iron supplements, your body's not actually absorbing it because these bacteria are basically eating it up. Okay, so you will find that you're just in a really a draining loop of taking supplements, taking iron, and still feeling tired. So make sure you explore this. I also offer the test, so again, reach out to me if you feel like you've been struggling with anemia for way too long. Number 2 is estrogen dominance. There are really signs your body will tell you if you are estrogen dominant. The first sign is gaining weight around your belly and hip area. And it's really stubborn weight, like you've been trying to lose the weight and you're just not getting anywhere. This is a clear telltale sign that your body is estrogen dominant. Another sign that would really contribute to your body's inability to eliminate estrogen from your system, excess estrogen, is your bowel movement. So if you're not moving your bowels consistently and regularly, daily, then this is a sign that the excess estrogen and hormones are being recycled in your system, okay? So this would raise the level of estrogen that's in your system, okay? The third sign is being moody, irritable, sore breasts, basically PMS symptoms. This is a sign that you are struggling with estrogen dominance, and maybe you might be growing facial hair, chest hair as well. These are signs. So if you're experiencing this, again, you need to do deeper investigations, because if you've obviously got fibroids, then these, from research, it shows that higher levels of estrogen contribute to the fibroids growth and persistence. Okay, so this is an area that you must regulate as soon as possible to move forward. Number 3 is inflammation levels. Now, when your body's inflamed, you will have signs that kind of build up over time more so. So what you are really looking for is water retention. Water retention, again, will build up at points, maybe your ankles, your tummy, your face. You've got like a puffy face, you wake up feeling quite swollen. You know, you can feel that you're just not comfortable. You're suffering from consistent cramping, bloating, and bloating is a big problem for you. You're feeling bloated more often than not, and you cannot isolate as to what could be causing it. It just appears to be ongoing. You've almost had to just live with it, okay? These are signs that your body is struggling with inflammation. And the thing with inflammation is that, as I said, it can just build over time, and you just get to a point where you could be quite used to feeling inflamed. So again, it's important to assess this, and you can't really go to the doctor and say, oh, I feel like I'm inflamed, you know. But again, it's an indicator that links in with all those risk factors that contribute to the fibroids and their persistence. So if you feel like you are struggling with inflammation, there are steps you can take, and I've got a free download of how to reduce inflammation, okay, through your diet, through your nutrition and lifestyle, that will help you to feel better so that you can feel like you're moving forward. And if you want those, the link is below this video. Number 4 is liver and detox load. Your body is constantly obviously processing when you drink, when you eat, and then it wants to eliminate. And the liver plays a key role in that process. But signs that your liver is sluggish and your detox pathways are slow are constant breakouts on your skin, rashes on your skin. Your digestive health is not smooth. You're moving your bowels maybe every few days, maybe even after a week. You know, you can really feel that your system is slow. Again, you're feeling bloated, cramps. You feel cramps after you eat particularly, and you find that you're constantly craving, like you're continuously feeling like you want to keep eating, right? Now, this is a sign that your detox pathways are slow and your liver is sluggish, okay? So again, without supporting your liver, everything else will be impacted, okay? Your liver plays a key role in how your body eliminates waste, toxins, and hormones, excess hormones. And if these hormones aren't being eliminated, it does link in back to your gut, and then you just find that this cycle keeps going. So check those symptoms and keep a note of how you feel, particularly in the mornings, and how you feel throughout the day. And also, what are your food sources? What are you fueling your body with? Because again, that's going to impact the strength and function of your liver. Number 5 is gut health and hormone balance. Now, what you can do regarding your gut health is to assess how you feel, not only after meals, but a few hours after meals and the next day, okay, when you eat certain foods. And if you haven't already, introduce a morning and night routine. This will be very, very key to support your body's ability to break down food and absorb and obviously eliminate. So what you want to be doing in the morning is taking a prebiotic. Start with warm water, warm filtered water, and have a nice kind of, I like to call it a catalyst to balance and clean the liver. So that can range from lime, lemon, turmeric, ginger, a little apple cider vinegar, and this is great as a prebiotic. And then you would follow with a high strain probiotic, and then you would have a protein high fiber breakfast. And you want to keep hydration, because what you want to do is basically open your bowels from the time you wake up, between the time you wake up to about 12 midday. Before 12 midday, you would have opened your bowels, because your body wants to eliminate in the morning, contrary to what we're taught, which is have a big breakfast. Yes, you should have breakfast, but it shouldn't be too much where your body can't be eliminating and it has to now take on what you've eaten. So it's about supporting that elimination process in the morning. Okay, so think about your morning and your night routine. Your night should be, again, supportive of sleep. So you want to be preparing for good quality sleep, ideally 1 hour before bed. Step away from gadgets, laptops, mobile phones. Maybe have a deep, relaxing, salt-based bath, and just soak up those lovely minerals, vitamins that will come from the bath salts. And I love Epsom salts and magnesium salts personally. And this will help to just diffuse and detoxify your body and get you prepared for a nice deep sleep. This again is very key to balance your hormones, because sleep is a very deep restorative detox system that will serve you if you really protect it. Okay, so look at your current lifestyle. How is your gut health? How are you feeling regarding your gut? Do you have processes in place? And this will be, again, really important to start to support your body in the right way, particularly if you've got fibroids. So now you know the 5 risk factors, and you're probably asking, what do I do next? Well, the women that I work with directly, I will take them through a cellular assessment, because this allows us to stop guessing and start healing. It's about speed to reduce stress and to get you out of this loop of confusion, trauma, and frustration. So if you want a structured, proven process to follow, reach out to me, book a call through the link underneath this video. We'll talk about where you're at right now, where you want to be, and I will show you what I've learned over the years that's really helping hundreds of women all around the world to really transform their womb health. It's not about being perfect, it's about taking action and progressing. You can heal, and never forget that. See you on the next video. Have you subscribed yet? Make sure you subscribe and leave a comment. And I'm actually running a free challenge that is only for women that are tired and want results. You can get me on 07920 178 807. Just drop me a text, say free challenge, and I'll send you a link for free access.